And I'm back at my desk to do my daily review. Usually I save all the runners from the day, then I make a watch list for the next day, then I review my journal, see any mistakes I've done, any adjustments I should do, and just get ready for the next day and learn from today. Today was finally a more active day, and I think it was the first day this whole March that is the case. But I made some mistakes. As you saw earlier in the video, my first trade at open worked flawlessly, just as I expected. But then I made some mistakes and emotions got in the way. But I have a rule where if I have 4 losses in a row or I hit max loss on the day, I'm out for the day. And after some trades, that's what ended up happening. So I closed down my platform, took some rest, and then we went to the beach. And I think it's important during slower markets or more, not confusing, but kind of weird vibes times. It's important to remember there is life outside of it and to use this as an opportunity to have a good time, to rest, to learn more, to take care of other things. And today that was going to the beach. But now I'm back, so let's get back to work. That's it with making the watch list today, since it's not busy, it's not too active right now. There was barely anything that moved, and barely anything I had to save and keep an eye on, and my watch list is only a few stocks at this point, so it was a quick one. And here is my workflow when it comes to that. So first thing I do, I have a main watch list. It's just the momentum scanner, and what I do is I sort by volume and then go through the top volume stocks on the day, and anything that interests me I add to my main watch list here. And once I sort through all of these, I close it out. I go to my personal watch list of all the stocks that interest me. I open today's watch. That's my everyday watch that I use. And then I go one by one through all of my stocks saved. And anything that interests me, I want to keep an eye on tomorrow, I add it here. So for instance, let's take this stock. I added it to tomorrow's watch list. And every time I do that, I mark out all the levels that are important and I make notes for me. Like I'll write the volume it did on the top volume day. I'll write the float it has. That way I know, is there eyes on the stock? Like how many people are watching it? How many people are underwater? All of that. And then I write notes, like what do I expect it to do? Like this one, I expect tomorrow to push to the high point, break out, and keep on going. Or, for instance, we can take, I don't know, like this stock. I know that it did 58 million volume days, 27 million float it has. It did big range, but the volume is kind of low compared to the float, kind of like 2 to 1. And it trades very choppy. So to me, it's not priority. And tomorrow when I wake up and I look at all of this, I'm not like scrambling for information. I already have it ready for myself. But I still want to keep an eye on it, see if it, forms anything. Like this one is forming a little wedge. It's making higher lows. So tomorrow I want to see if it keeps on doing that, and then perhaps it pushes all the way to the high. Right here, this pink level, and it's only 35% away. So to me, it's totally doable, and if volume kicks in, if they have some good news, I think you can totally do that. That's it. And then after that, I go to my trading journal and I look at all my numbers and trades that I did. I review the screenshots for them and move on to my big old journal and see what I wrote. is it for my review. The only thing left for my trading routine for the day is making sure I sleep early. And since I'll wake up at 5:50, I try to sleep before 10:30 for sure, 10 on a good day. And that's it. Tomorrow we start again.